Hello and welcome to the big and bustling Seoul station. My name is Brendan Gillis. That's me, right there. Today, I'm going to be taking a ride on the Seoul subway system from Seoul Station to Sincheon Station. And along the way, I'll teach you a little bit about how to navigate Seoul's big metro system so that you can have a smooth ride for the next time you make a trip to Seoul. Let's get started. The first thing you're going to want to do is buy a ticket at the ticket vending machine near the turnstiles. There's a few ways to go about this, but for this video, I'm just going to be getting a destination ticket or a single journey ticket. Another way that people in Korea like to pay for tickets is by using what's called a TMoney Card, but I'll touch on that a little bit later in the video. For the destination, it's a pretty straightforward process of looking up the destination, choosing how many people, in this case, just me, and paying for the ticket with cash. Now, you're going to want to make sure that you do have cash in hand for these tickets because card payments won't be accepted when you're buying a ticket. Once you take care of that, you just got to wait a moment for the card to be dispensed. But then eventually, you'll get a fun little card that you're going to want to keep with you for the duration of your journey. So I'll pick that up. I'll get my change because I put in a little bit more than I needed to for the fare. And then I'll make my way through to the subway. You'll use the ticket by tapping on a blue receiver like this. It'll make a little noise, and then at this point I like to use what's called Kakao Metro to help me navigate my way to the place I need to go. There's other apps like Naver Maps and Subway Korea if you want to have options, but I like this one because you can get a nice overview of your route, and you can also set alarms and get a nice overview of the route on the subway map itself. So my route is telling me to take line 1 for one stop to City Hall Station, where I'm going to transfer to line 2 and take that to Sincheon Station. I'm making sure that I follow all the signs in the station towards the line 1 platform and also making sure that I'm standing on the right side of the platform by verifying on the route map posted at the center of the platform. If you're not careful, you could end up taking the right line, but go in the wrong direction. So I'm making sure, yep, City Hall, left side, got it. Another cool feature of Kakao Metro is this. Boom. It'll tell you that you want to get on at the 10th car and at the 4th door in order to minimize the amount of walking while transferring to your next line. But anyways, let's get on the train and make our way to City Hall Station. Alright, we made it to City Hall Station. Now let's transfer to line 2. We're going to have to walk a little bit, but obviously not as much as I would have had to if I didn't use the Kakao Metro app. But once we get down, I want to make sure that I know which side of the platform, once again, my train is going to be coming on. So for this one, I'm looking, and there it is, right there, right-hand side. So I'm going to stick to the right-hand side, and there we go. So now I just want to double-check with my app again that I'm at the right door. It's saying 8-1 is a good door to be at, and I'm right at 8-1. So now when I get on, I can feel comfortable that I'm in the best possible placement within the subway car for when I get to Sincheon Station. But for now, let's enjoy some more subway riding. We finally made it to Sincheon Station, but there's still a couple more things to do before we can take off. Now, first things first, we need to leave the station. And you'll find yourself quickly at another set of gates or turnstiles like before, where you can tap your card, and if you bought a ticket like mine, you'll hear something like this.
Please redeem your deposit.
To redeem it, we're going to need to go to the deposit refund device. This machine is a pretty straightforward process as well, where you just put in your card, you wait a brief moment, and then after that, it'll deposit a 500 won coin for you to keep and love and appreciate, as you can see me doing. Another way to pay for fares are by using what's called a TMoney Card. This is a reloadable card that you can get at a convenience store for about 2,500 won. You can also reload these cards at the same ticketing devices that we were at earlier. The process for these is also pretty simple. You put your card in the reload spot, select how much you want to put on, and then insert that amount of cash into the machine. These can be helpful if you plan to stay in Korea for a longer period of time. If you're going to be in Korea for a long time, you can also just open up a Korean bank account and get a credit card that works with the T-Money system as well, but that's probably not going to be you in this case. With that out of the way, we are officially ready to exit the station. Follow the signs to the number of your desired exit. I'm going to go exit 2 here. They'll typically have landmarks associated with the exit number to help you find the best exit for you to take. After that, you'll easily find your way out of the station and ready to enjoy everything that the surrounding area has to offer you. Well, that's all I got for you today. Thanks for tagging along with me on my journey, and I hope this video will help you in navigating the Seoul subway system during your next trip. See you around!